Have you ever had anyone spoil a surprise for you? Hey friends, it's Pastor Mike from Fellowship Church. Always good to connect with you midweek. Hope you're having a wonderful week. That thought for you again. Have you ever had someone spoil a surprise for you? Don't you just hate that? Could be connected to Christmas or a birthday, special present. Someone leaks a little bit of information, the surprise is spoiled. It could be around a party, like a retirement party, a birthday party, a wedding anniversary, something else. Somebody drops the wrong word, the surprise is spoiled. It could be something like a wedding engagement, or maybe even impending birth of a child. Nobody else knows. Someone lets a word slip, and now everyone knows the surprise is spoiled. Don't you hate it when someone spoils a surprise? If I'm watching television at my house, there's a pretty good chance that I'm either watching a movie or something related to sports. And every morning, I like to tune into ESPN, sometimes MLB channel, just to watch the baseball highlights, that kind of thing. The one thing I don't like about those channels is that at the top of the screen, they'll be showing, say, like a replay of some really good plays the night before, and then down at the bottom on the ticker, it shows the score of the game. I said, hang on a minute. I was watching the video because I wanted to see what happened, and then you told me who won the game. The surprise has been spoiled. But friends, there's one really good surprise that God spoiled because God didn't want to hold all of that back on you. How long has it been since you've read the book of Revelation in the Bible? I know, one of the hardest books in the Bible to understand, some really good things in the beginning and something really cool at the end. Revelation chapter 21, the second to the last chapter in the Bible. It begins like this. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and there was no longer any sea. I saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. And I heard a loud voice in the throne saying, now the dwelling of God is with people, and God will live with them as their God. A little farther down it says, there'll be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. And he who was seated on the throne said, behold, I am making everything new. You know why that's in the Bible at the very end? Because God didn't want you to have all of heaven as a surprise. God wanted you to know just enough about heaven so that you'd have a taste for it in this earth, so that you'd have this bedrock belief that it's real, that even though you've never laid eyes on it, that it's real, it's true. And so God kind of pulls back the curtain just a little bit to say, here's what the end times will look like, and here's what heaven will look like, and here's what's awaiting you. Now you could say, oh God, don't spoil the surprise. But frankly, for me, living on earth with all of the brokenness that we see in this earth every day, reading the news, watching TV, and everything else that goes along with it, I'm grateful that God spoiled that surprise just a little bit to say, hey, let me show you what's coming. I like the fact that God didn't hold back there, friends, and that God gives us a little glimpse of what He has prepared in advance for all of us who love Him. God says, I have heaven waiting for you. And one day, friends, we're going to see Revelation 21 with our own eyeballs. I can't wait for that day. I hope you can't wait for that day either. Look forward to seeing you all then. The surprise has been spoiled, maybe just a little bit, but just enough to give us a taste. I hope that whets your appetite a little bit for heaven. It certainly does for me. Friends, I hope you're having a wonderful week. Hope you're staying safe in this heat. Take good care of each other and of yourself. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.